this might be a tough decision right now.
My
but
team
I'm
did
not just
absolutely
Some
garbage.
NFL games that were like,
Right.
whoa.
I actually don't
Had
understand.
a lot of mixed feelings.
Welcome, Disgruntled. We have another guest here on the Legal Domain.
So hate comments. So this so this is 2 weeks. This is 3 weeks in the future. We're now 3 weeks in the future.
We are now 3 weeks in the future.
Yeah.
That is insane.
We're probably in April now. Oh my gosh.
It will definitely be Aries season.
Oh my gosh, it's so
And
close
my
to your birthday.
birthday,
How do you
yes.
feel? Like turning 21.
You know, this has been a long time coming. Once my birthday passes, I will likely not have anything as big to look forward to. So I'm trying not to think about that. But 21 gonna be lit.
Yes,
We're
sir.
gonna
Yes,
be
sir.
drinking.
Yes,
We're going to be partying. We're going to be fucking. Maybe, probably not.
in the in the living room of our house.
I didn't say that. But good use of your imagination.
You gotta use every corner of this house.
True. And tell no one.
Yes. What do you think of that flavor? That's the Starlit flavor.
So it's kind of good. I kind of like it. I kind of really like it, actually.
I think it reminds me of a grandma's couch. The smell of a grandma's
Okay,
couch.
so-
I feel like it's musty. It's
but
it's like it brings back memories, you know, because like
okay.
it's
Your
grandma.
grandma's- your
It's grandma's
house
couch,
smell
you know.
musty?
Oh,
Or you're
not
insulting
musty.
your
That
grandma
was
like that?
just insulting the Coca-Cola, but
Well, I mean, you said it smells like your grandma's house.
I retract the musty
Wow.
thing.
Does she watch these?
No, well. Here's the thing.
So, moving on. We'll pretend I didn't
Well, I
just
mean,
bring
it's
up.
yeah. My grandpa's still alive, and it reminds
Okay.
me of that house.
Okay. Does
Yeah.
he watch?
He does not. Thank God, because I do.
Thank God.
We do curse a lot. I
We
don't
do.
think he would like the cursing
Yeah,
aspect
yeah.
of this.
Wow. Does your grandpa smoke?
He
Do you
used
think
to.
he smoked?
He used to.
Mm,
For I think it was like 20 years or so, but he
right.
quit,
Mm.
and he's 90 years old. Like I don't think he smoked in like 50 years
Wow.
or something. It was when he was like way younger.
That's crazy.
But it's crazy that he smoked for that long and it's 90.
yeah. Do you think we're gonna say that one day, when we're 80? We're gonna be like, "Wow, good thing I quit smoking when I was
Yeah.
21."
You guys started smoking?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'll ever stop.
Yeah.
I think well, no.
Wait.
I'll
How many packs are you up today? Like, I think I smoked through like 3 packs today.
yeah, I must have burned through like, I don't know. I just kept having to go to 7-Eleven.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I don't smoke tobacco. I don't smoke Nick. I only smoke
Ganja.
ganja. Not ganja. I only smoke that reefer.
Don't worry,
That reefer.
we're going to be 100 after smoking 30 years.
Yeah, our skin's gonna be all wrinkly.
We're going to quit at 50, and we're going to live to 150. That's how good.
And we're gonna say it was the weed.
Yes, it's progressed our bodies to a state
To
like Snoop
a-
Dogg.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
He'll
yeah.
never die.
Yeah,
Never
invincible. All right, what is this podcast about?
Hate comments.
Hate comments.
Disgruntled's worst hate.
Yeah.
Worst hate comments. Okay,
What?
worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was going to say we talked about this 2 weeks earlier.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That we did.
At our segment, we ended it, and then
Flash forward.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we ended our segment. Then Janet and Titus came on, but now this is two weeks later, and we're going to have the main subject of this podcast.
The
Hate
hate comments.
Yeah.
I can tell you the worst hate comment I ever received in real life.
What's that?
One time when I was at work at Chick-fil-A in my youth, I had given a cookie to one of the new hires. The night before, I gave him a chocolate chunk cookie.
Yeah.
Which they're good as shit.
Mhm.
Give him a chocolate chunk cookie. We're not supposed to give food out. We're not supposed to give food out to anybody because that's technically theft. If you take food home, that's technically theft. So, my boss, if you're watching this,
Fuck you,
I
Jerry.
won't name you.
Fuck you, Jerry. His name's Jerry.
It
Fuck
does
you,
start
Jerry.
with a J, but that's wow.
Jared, shut the fuck up.
We'll call him Jared. My boss at the time, Jared, ratted on me to his boss.
Jeremy, such a shame on you.
To Jeremy, we'll call him Jeremy because his name also starts with a J. Lots of J's that worked at that Chick-fil-A, but he ratted on me to the big boss, right? So I'm like chilling on the line, like doing my job. Big boss walks up to me and like, big boss has a reputation, like not the best temper. So like I'm scared of him. I'm so petrified because I'm so scared of authority.
Mm-hmm.
And he like comes up to me. What do you say to me? He was like, you like cookies so much? How about you take a box in the freezer and put it in my car? And then he put his car key in front of me on the table.
What the fuck?
And then he like walked away or some shit. And I was like,
how old were you at this point in time?
I was like 17. I was 18. I was 18. It was the summer before college.
Damn,
But I was
Jacob.
like,
Why did you gotta do him like
why
that?
you gotta do me like that? I'm a child.
Yeah.
Why are you yelling at me?
Josh, why do you
It
have
was-
to yell at him like that?
I know my retelling must sound very, very mild, but in the moment, I was broken.
Can we just send hate
I
Jerome?
felt all the hate.
Can we just send hate to Jerome?
No. The truth is, Jerome, Jerome is like a really good guy. Like,
Yeah.
I literally babysat his kids once.
Yeah.
So.
Sounds like a nice guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, bygones are bygones. No beef. It just hurt in the moment,
Yeah.
you know? But you gotta. roll
All
with the
support
punches.
for Janet.
All support for juxtaposition. Bring it back. Okay.
Did I guess his name at any point?
No,
in
you did
time?
not.
Damn it.
No, you did not.
Dude, I don't know how I would like if that happened to me in real life. I think I would crumble.
Yeah. Well, how do you deal with like conflict? Because I'll tell you what I do. I shut down.
I
I walk away.
this is what I do. I am like conflict. All right, bye. And I leave. I avoid conflict as much as possible.
Same.
When conflict comes, I just turn around. If I can't turn around, I don't speak.
Yeah, I can like feel myself because I don't trust angry Josh. Like, because I don't know what he'll say. I don't know what he'll do. So as soon as I feel it coming up inside me, I'm like, give it to God. That's what my mom would probably say. Just give it to God.
Yeah.
Anytime my mom gets mad at people, she's just like, God don't like ugly. God say God. She's like, God knows. I'm like,
God,
you're right. Karma is real.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not God, but
you're like, damn, God does know.
I'm sure, yeah, God do be knowing
Yeah.
things.
The worst hate comment that I got was about my black nails.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On Disgruntled? Or like,
Yeah, on Disgruntled.
Okay, at least it wasn't in person.
Yeah.
That would
Well.
Has anyone ever commented like negatively about your nails?
No, but I can see it in their face.
Mm.
They're like I know they're saying some shit.
Right. This generation.
Yeah,
I'm
like, say something. Just please, just I dare
It's
you.
almost better they
Yeah.
do. Because
Yeah.
it's like, I get the vibe.
Yeah.
You're not doing a good job of hiding the vibe.
Yeah.
So why don't you just
say it. Just
I'd rather you just attack me
Yeah.
openly.
yeah, just say something. Like
Right.
you fucking have you received any hate comments via internet and not real life?
Well, no. I do. One time, way back when I was using the internet, when I was like, oh my God, I must have still been in elementary school, and I had commented on a music video. I don't remember. I had commented on a music video, like some song, "Let's Go to the Mall." I don't remember who the artist was, but I commented on. I had left like 3 comments on that video, like trying to be funny and like writing all these funny remarks. And somebody had commented underneath one of them, was like, "Stop trolling, you're not funny," something like that. And I remember reading that, and I was like, "Oh my God, the hit that my 10-year-old self-esteem took in that moment." I'm so serious. Like, I was a sensitive. I was just so sensitive.
Yeah, especially at 10 too. You can't like comprehend emotions at that time.
Yeah.
Or at least for me personally.
Yeah.
Scale.
Well,
I was gonna ask scale of 1 through 10. How much did it devastate you? 10 being the worst, 1 being.
you know, it was pretty devastating at the time. I think it was like an 8, in terms of like what's devastating for a 10-year-old.
What's the song?
Like it was pretty. Let's go to the mall.
No.
Like, let's
I'm
go
feeling devastated. Today. Let's go to the beach.
Let's go get away. They
that,
say.
I thought that's what.
No. Am I a Nicki fan?
I'm feeling devastated. You know that song?
No. I'm feeling devastated.
Wait. Talk.
You're gonna
talk,
play it.
Talk.
Okay, I'll talk. So today I was in my room for a large majority of it. I didn't really leave except to go to Five Guys and the one class I had today. I work at Five Guys. It's Five Guys on my campus of the university I go to, which is Temple University. And the video's up.
It's out.
Come find me. Okay? I'll be there Saturday, 4 to 11, 4 to 10, because we close at 10. So that's the time you can see me. Yeah. We hate.
Where is Josh so I can hate comment for you?
Good. Please leave me hate comments at Five Guys. Oh, yes. Wait, who's the artist? Wait, let me guess. Oh, this is Joey Badass. Yeah. I literally remember when I was in like
Devastated. Yeah. Make it.
You're gonna get a copyright strike.
We were talking over it, so it has to be like under 10 seconds.
I see. Nice.
All right, do you want to hand it off now?
Yeah, we can hand it off.
Okay.
Wait. Let's do a jump, and then you can edit it later, and then it'll look like they just magically appear. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh shit!
You like went
I'm
back so
white
far.
now.
Okay. Welcome to the Hate Comment Podcast.
Yeah, what was your worst hate comment
Oh,
or best
boy.
hate comment? Maybe you liked one of them.
Well, like, okay, mine was like deserving, I guess. Like,
Okay, let's hear it.
so
I'll confirm.
Caleb was on TikTok and he like blew up on one of his videos, but like didn't on the others. And I forget.
That was a hate comment to him, man.
I'm sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, really. Anyway, so he like says a lot how he's gonna become a millionaire off of TikTok and like become so famous. And he says it like verbally to me, and I'm like, we just like make fun of each other because of it, and it's like all good banter.
Good bands.
Yeah. So like he made a post. I forget what it was, but I was like, oh wow, like not a millionaire yet. And then like someone was like, he's sorry. Like there were so many people that came for me. They're like, he never once stated in this video he was gonna be a millionaire or famous, and like they were like going off. And at first I felt like really awful because I was like, oh shit, was I actually like mean? And then I was like, wait, they don't know our relationship. And they don't know that I know him and that we talk
Yeah.
about this in person.
That's true.
And then I was like, it's my fault for not putting like something about sarcasm.
Dash GF.
Well, then I was like, okay, I can either like apologize and clear my name, or he's getting clout for this, so I'm just gonna let him go.
Let it go. Let it
So
go.
I let it go, but now I'm an awful person on TikTok.
Yeah, most of
So-
the hate comments I've seen are like people taking things out of context because they don't have the context. Like, I don't
Yes.
blame them. Like one time we were reacting to the Oscars, and our good friend Rachel called Bong Joon-ho a cute little man. And a lot of people came for her saying that was racist. But the thing is about Rachel is she calls everyone a cute little man. Like, doesn't matter who you are. So I actually went in and tried defending her, but people were like, regardless, you can't be saying that. And it's like, you know what? I'm not here to say like whether that's valid or not, but I was just trying to give the context they needed to see that there was no bias to
Yeah.
it. So yeah, that's a hate comment I've heard, not towards me at least, but IRL hate comment I've gotten.
In real life, in case you don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I always go back to the time my teacher said he gave up on me.
Ooh, damn,
He
that one
sat
hits
me-
hard.
It kind of happened twice too. Like
no.
there was one time this was 10th grade before I like really cared.
Wait, was
In
this-
general, like about anything.
And this was in Egypt, right?
yeah,
like to
yeah.
clarify.
And he's an American though. He's white. He was old. I feel
But,
like he
like,
I feel
did
like
you
he
care?
dealt drugs at one point. He just gave me that vibe.
Okay.
And he also like told us me and my friend at a different occasion, like he was showing us how to use scales, and because he's a science teacher, and he's like, you know what, if you ever were trying to like deal drugs, this is the type of scale you'd use. I'm like, what? But like at the same time, he was talking like my other friend was a drug dealer, so I was like, how does he know? But when he sat me down, he was like grilling me, like, are you on drugs? Are you depressed? Blah, 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 blah. Because I wasn't paying attention in class. It's always been a problem, though. Like, I just don't pay attention. But at the same time, I was also doing bad in that class. Usually that's not the case. Usually I cannot pay attention and still do good. But at this time, I wasn't caring. So I was just bad. And so at the end of it, he was just like, I have given up on you. There is nothing I can do. You are not going to college.
Oh.
He predicted I would not go to college. But guess what, motherfucker? Guess what I'm at? Anyways. Then also at a parent-teacher conference, I was like, guys, we can skip this one. Like, I didn't care if they heard it. I, like, for my sake, because I've already heard it, like, whatever. I was like, for your sake, like, you might be very sad by what this man is about to say. They're like, well, we have to go to it, like, whatever. And, like, my parents don't care too much about parent-teacher conferences. One time, my dad literally was just, like, staring at his phone, like, typing while my teacher was talking to him, and I was just like, sorry about that. Sorry about that, miss. They sat there and they were attentive to every word he was saying because he was basically just roasting me, like, well, the thing about Titus is I just don't know what to do with him. I have given up, and maybe I don't know what his status is in other classes, but just from how he's participating in mine, I can't imagine he's going anywhere in life, that sort of thing. And I was just like, I was just taking the heat. Like, when I face hate, I'm just like, I'll prove him wrong. But I'm also very lazy, so I'm like, I'll prove him wrong later. Like, when I feel like it. And then, I did in this case. But most cases, it's just like, I'll prove him wrong if it's like, I'm going to be a soccer star, like when I was 8 or whatever. And when I was 8, and someone was like, you're not going to make it. I'm like, I'm going to be in the MLS or whatever. I didn't. And I won't. But that's okay.
Yeah. See, when I take hate, I'm so bad. I amplify it on myself. So the hate might be down here, but I'm up here hating myself, and it's like, oof, should not do that. But
yeah,
I'm
I guess
my own hater.
When I become my own
Overall.
hater, that's when it becomes a sense of urgency. Like when other people hate on me, I'm like later. When I'm hating on myself, I'm like, I'm gonna prove myself wrong right now. Because
That's good.
when people would comment on the earlier Tunes for Two about the sound quality, I was like, whatever. But then when I looked back on it, when I was starting at building Babellion and hearing it and hearing how bad it was, I was like, I'm gonna make this next episode the greatest sounding episode of all time. And I spent like 5 hours on it, and then it sounded pretty good. That was like the Caleb Guadio one, episode 5 maybe in Central Park. So yeah.
Oh, that's hard with all the background noises too. Like
It was like that's why I was spending a lot of time, and wind as well.
And cars beeping in New York.
And people every now and then would like come by and is like, "Oh, this is a great place for a podcast." And I'm like, "Shut the fuck up! Like, you know what we're doing." Anyways,
Should have been like, love your podcast. Oh my gosh. You should have been like subscribe or like handed them cards.
yeah, I
as
should
they
have.
did
I
that.
should have. I should have promoted, but I was too busy with my headphones. Like,
Shut up, people.
needs to sound
Leave us alone.
Yeah.
Get out of here. It's our park. We reserved it.
man, I would love to rent out the entirety of Central Park. I didn't realize how big that thing was until I was in there. I was like, they fit a zoo in here.
Yeah, really. It's also a TV show.
Is it a Central Park?
I thought it was. I thought they did like
No,
I don't
wait,
know.
that's the coffee shop from
not
France.
that, but like no. Isn't it like there's definitely a New York Zoo that's on TV with a show. I don't know if it's Central Park one.
Madagascar? They're,
No,
from
no.
they're from one of the zoos. I don't know.
No, it's like on Animal Planet or something like that.
Yo,
It's like
that's
taking care
fun.
of the animals and stuff.
I would love to see those animals escape, like in Madagascar, and just like explore Manhattan. They would get run over immediately, probably. But
Yeah, probably. They get like shot. Wait. There was like a monkey incident the other month around here-ish. Pennsylvania.
Philly?
No, Pennsylvania. But it was
Oh, I have a
Oh,
good story.
I wish I knew. I think it was like an hour from Lancaster. But like monkeys got out of a car or something and they were just like running around in trees.
Back in Egypt, in my neighborhood, we had the Mahdi monkey because it was just a monkey that always escaped and was just chilling around the neighborhood. And the owner didn't really care. Like, he was like, someone will find him and then I'll get him back. But like, that monkey would come to our garden all the time. And like, monkeys aren't like native to Egypt either. So it was just like some rich dude who decided to have a monkey. Because there's a lot of rich dudes in Egypt doing whatever the fuck they want. One time I saw this guy on like a 4-wheeler, like a massive 4-wheeler, just driving through Mahdi, like one of the busiest, most trafficked areas in Cairo too. And he's just like riding around a 4-wheeler. I'm like, these rich dudes just do whatever they want in this country. It's crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't know that there was like weird animals around until I went to a Tractor Supply one day. And there was a guy that came in and he was like, "Yo, can I bring like my zebra in sometime?" And I was like, "What in the world makes you want to bring a zebra inside the Tractor Supply store?" Like, it's just because they allow pets, you know, the signs. But I'm like, what? Like, how does this, you like, that's like, okay, in my mind with horses, it's like putting the horses in danger and the people because they could react at any point and kick the fuck out of you. But I was like, who just wants to flex like that
Yeah.
bad?
Who's flexing like that?
Yeah. It's like, go off, but I guess.
Yeah. Okay. This pen signifies that we should wrap it up. Thank you for this. What
Haters
does it
gonna
say,
hate.
though? Wellness Resource Center.
Cheap ass.
He's calling you out.
So,
Calling you out.
but online hate comment. I don't know if I ever got one.
Oh, I have
Have
another
I?
funny one-ish. It's a small one. It was like not directed at me though. So my
Yeah, like
friends,
there's general ones like this group is gay. What do they know about football? Like I've gotten that. Like that's a breeze. But like if it was targeted at me, I'd probably be like,
Well, I have like this friend group that goes to like Millersville's, like, you know, like food places. And since I'm a commuter, I like don't have a meal plan, and they have extra meal plans, so they like let me use their swipes and things. And so I was walking with the one guy to go like swipe and then join the group. And the like cafeteria lady, she looks at him and she's like, "Cheap date, huh?" And I was like, "Damn!" I was like, "Oh my god!" I know, it was so funny.
that's crazy.
It was so funny.
People have that audacity. Like, what is that like? Like, I just stay quiet around other people.
Oh.
I'm not gonna say anything. People have the audacity. It's crazy.
But I do know some people that actually like take girls on dates like to places like that, and I'm like, after like a while, and you're just going to get food, sure, but like
Yeah,
on
yeah.
the first date,
Come on now.
a little
Come
cheap.
on now.
Yeah. At least like you could watch a movie and like you don't have to
Yeah,
pay
that's
there. Like there's
cute,
other
yeah.
cute things you can do. Anyways, that's just my advice in relationships. Don't be cheap. Or if you do, be romantically cheap.
Yes, there are ways you can sell cheap.
Yes.
There are ways, but if you're not trying, then it's gonna show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's it.
Cheers. Peace.
Mic drop.